NBC's major hit Chicago Med is heading back to your screens with Season 8 this September. The medical drama released a teaser and photos which revealed the destiny of many characters. We all know the previous season went crazy, reshuffling cast members. While some of the ill-fated characters are written out, most of the members are reprising their roles this season. So let's go down the list of returning cast members as well as newbies. For starters, who's returning to the show? Nick Gelhfuss as Dr. Will Halstead. Played by Nick Gelhfuss, the fan-favorite character first appeared in Chicago franchise's Chicago Fire Season 3. After that, he moved to Chicago Med as a regular cast member. Photos teased by NBC reveal that Dr. Will has made it out fine. He's seen standing alongside other characters out of the series. Brian T. as Dr. Ethan Choi. He's returning. Actor Brian T. missed out a lot of episodes in Season 7 as he was occupied with his role in Amazon's Expats. But no need to worry about his disappearance anymore. He signed on a multi-year deal to continue his role with Chicago Med. Next up, a veteran TV actor will be back. Oliver Platt as Dr. Daniel Charles. Old-timer Oliver Platt will continue his regular role in Season 8 as Dr. Daniel Charles. The show can never be the same without Gaffney Medical's head of psychiatry. Dr. Charles is a treasured character of the hit show. Fans adore him for his kindness, his humor, and precious insight. Since the very beginning, he's assisted countless patients in defeating their demons. Jesse Schramm as Dr. Hannah Asher. The most interesting character, Dr. Hannah Asher, has resolved most of her issues. She'll be returning to the screen. Rather than reopening her addiction issues, the showrunners have clarified that they'll lead the character into new places. Dominic Rains as Dr. Crockett Marcel. Dominic Rains, who portrays Dr. Crockett Marcel, joined the show in Season 5. He's a recurring actor on Chicago Med, so we'll definitely catch him on screen. Fans are more excited than ever to watch him this season, especially when questions about Dr. Marcel and Dr. Blake's relationship will be answered. Marlyne Barrett as Maggie Lockwood. Marlyne Barrett, who plays Nurse Maggie Lockwood, is set to return for Season 8. Her contract with NBC expired this year, and she re-upped a multi-year deal with the franchise. She's also known for her work in HBO's The Wire and NBC's Kings. Guy Lockard as Dr. Dylan Scott. Fans of Chicago Med are excited to learn about Guy Lockard's confirmation on Season 8 of the medical drama. Initially, Lockard starred in an episode of Chicago Fire, which was cherished by viewers. The cast and crew contacted him immediately after he sent an audition tape for Chicago Med. Lockard's portrayal of Dr. Scott's relaxed personality and generosity are what viewers love the most about him. Next, the foundation of Chicago Med will continue her role. S. Epitha Merkerson as Dr. Sharon Goodwin, the backbone of the show. Dr. Goodwin has directed her entire staff at Gaffney Medical Center towards the best decisions. Following her pivotal role in Season 7, Merkerson will be back for Season 8. The previous season also disclosed that Dr. Goodwin is suffering from diabetes. Let's see how her character adapts to the sad news. Michael Rady as Dr. Matt Cooper. Returning to play Dr. Matt Cooper, the doc might give a dirty name to Gaffney Medical Center. It was elucidated in the Season 7 premiere that he's selling expensive cardiac monitoring devices to patients so he can fill up his pockets. Steven Weber as Dr. Dean Archer. Steven Weber first joined the cast in Season 6 as a recurring role. Last season, Dr. Archer was promoted as a season regular for a one-year deal. Weber's renewed his contract, which allows him to return for Season 8. While his character is impolite towards his team at Gaffney Medical Center, the doc is pretty good at what he does. Now, the fate of Dr. Blake. Sarah Rafferty as Dr. Pamela Blake. Sarah Rafferty plays Dr. Pamela Blake, one of the high-ranking surgeons at the center. She was a vital part of Season 7's plot, where she could have lost her career because her hands feel nothing. They're numb. The end result? She suffers a small stroke during the surgery, and she can't feel her face with her hands. It's also uncertain whether she'll pick up a scalpel and perform surgeries again. Season 8 will reveal her fate. Johanna Braddy as Avery Quinn. A possible interest of Dr. Crockett, Avery Quinn is the daughter of Dr. Blake. She's portrayed by Johanna Braddy and was introduced as a patient in Season 7. Braddy was previously in Drake and Josh and Lie to Me on the TV screen. She also has starred on the big screen. You might recognize her from The Grudge 3, Paranormal Activity, as well as romantic drama Saving Paradise. Asjha Cooper as Vanessa Taylor. Introduced in Season 6, Asjha Cooper plays Vanessa Taylor, the daughter of Nurse Maggie Lockwood. She's also a new resident of the hospital. She's best known for her work in movies, Hysteria, Everybody Wants Some, and There's Someone Inside Your House. Finally, to discuss the newbies, Sasha Royce as Jack Egan. According to the details revealed, Royce will play Jack Egan, who is a multi-millionaire Renaissance Renaissance Man. Previous acting credits of Reutz include Caprica, Playmakers, and Suits, among others. Lila Rich Creek Estrada as Nelly Cuevas. Estrada will portray the role of Nelly Cuevas. Cuevas will be a psych fellow working with Dr. Charles. Estrada's previous TV credits include Man with a Plan, 2.5 Men, reboot of The Wonder Years, and more. Now, what about those who aren't returning? Kristen Hager as Dr. Stevie Hammer. Dr. Stevie Hammer, played by Kristen Hager, will not return to the successful medical drama show. The previous season saw her reconcile with her mother and clear up problems which led her to Chicago. The character has decided to leave the city to move on to a new chapter of her life. She didn't appear for the rest of season 7. In actuality, Hager was pregnant with her first baby, and she took time off to focus on her pregnancy. She posted the news to her Instagram and also announced her departure from Chicago Med. Finally, is season 8 the last? The medical drama's last season ended on a cliffhanger without disclosing the fate of 2 doctors. Other than that, Dr. Pamela Blake may also meet an ill fate. It's been announced that the latest season of Chicago Med will be dropping September 21st. But the question remains, will the show continue after we wrap up some plot? Will it be renewed for more seasons? NBC has revealed that the show has lived up to the network's expectancy, and it's all because of the fans and hard-working cast and crew members. The show has drawn an impressive amount of viewers, and this has also boosted its rating above Chicago PD. The show's success and connection to One Chicago has given hints that it can add more to its plot and crossover episodes given the huge success. Now, moving on to other news. Last season for Detective Jay Halstead on Chicago PD. Actor Jesse Lee Soffer has announced his departure from Chicago PD in an exclusive interview to Variety. The next season will be the last for Soffer. Soffer had been starring as Detective Halstead since the show's debut in 2014. He appears in all 187 episodes of the show. To create this hour-long drama week after week has been a labor of love by everyone who touches the show. I will always be proud of my time as Detective Jay Halstead, he said in a statement to Variety. He also thanked all his fans for their constant support. Chicago PD promotes Benjamin Levy Aguilar as series regular. Benjamin Levy Aguilar, who plays Dante Torres, a patrol officer, has been upped as a regular in the hit show Chicago PD of the Chicago franchise. To refresh your memory, he was taken up by Detective Halstead. At first, Halstead was alarmed by Torres as he was breaking rules and he was super quiet, but soon he confessed to Halstead that he did spend time in juvenile prison for violently abusing his stepdad. Hang on, he had a good reason for that. His stepdad used to abuse his mother. After calling the police countless times for no show-ups, a young Torres took matters into his own hands. Update on Tori DeVito's return in Chicago Med. An update is in for Dr. Natalie Manning, aka Tori DeVito fans. After almost dying in season 4, DeVito's character did make it out alive, but she suffered an injury to her brain. It was heart-wrenching to lose her in the very beginning of season 7. Fans were clueless as to whether she's still alive or dead. While the character was written off at the start of the recent season, her exit from the show was ordered at the end, but her character's still alive and well, folks. The Vampire Diaries star bid goodbye to her Natalie fans on Instagram, thanking all of them for their support. She also stated that she has new projects which she will reveal soon. She signed the note off with love and gratitude. That's a wrap for this video. Is your favorite character returning? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.